Hey folks, welcome to another beer review. This was a blind tasting with smoked porters, and I got my lovely wife Claudia to help me out on this. Beer number one was the Highlander Brewing Company Blacksmith Smoked Porter, and beer number two was Smoke and Mirrors from Harbour Brewing. And so we just basically tried these out. We discussed which ones we liked and why we liked them, and which one we would recommend based on who's drinking it, basically. And that's pretty much it. So check it out. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching. All right, so we're drinking two beers, same style. First of all, let me introduce my lovely wife. She's gonna help me out with this one. We got two beers, same style. Don't want to get too much into the details right now, but we'll get into more after we go. So if you're so kind as to try the first beer, please. Beer number number one.
Oh, that's number one.
Cheers. Now try to pick one that you like. So.
Smells like a porter. Sweet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's quite sweet, actually.
Mm-hmm. Can I tell you something? Like, it reminds me of...
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of reminds me of that Deutscher. If I butcher it, I apologize.
The Deutsch Porter from R&B?
From R&B. It's just the sweetness factor of it. Like, the initial.
Yeah, it's a lot sweeter than I thought it would be. Yeah. It's good, though. What do you smell when you smell it? You smell much? Because I don't smell...
I don't smell much. I smell like it's a porter.
That's sweet. A little bit of
honey.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It does kind of taste a little bit like honey. Anything else? It's good beer, but I'm kind of...
No, I think it's a bit on the sweet side.
Yeah. But... You any smoke or anything like that from it?
No.
No? A little bit in the back. Okay.
Maybe that you said that, like the tiniest hint.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not on the radar. I wouldn't have picked it up.
Not pronounced. Yeah. All right, let's try number two.
Should I drink like water in between?
Well, you want to do a little palate cleanse?
All right. Number two. Oh yeah. I think I know what this one is. Very smoky. Very different.
Super smoky.
Yeah.
Like peat and campfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like it more than the first one.
Yeah, a little bit more like thicker mouthfeel too.
Yeah. It's just, it's not, I'm not saying that the first one is offensive, but it's like more, it depends on who you ask, but some people really can't, they don't really enjoy the smoked beers.
Yeah, this
whereas,
one's, sorry, go ahead.
Whereas I do, so I think.
This one's a lot more subtle. Like number one, like you said, like the smoke's barely there.
Yeah, I would say there's no smoke in it pretty much.
Yeah. And this one is very smoky, like pretty much.
Yeah, so like if I was drinking this and in terms of flavor profile, if smoke was what we were judging, I would say that this is like 90% smoke.
Yeah.
And this one is like
2%.
30%.
2%, yeah?
Yeah, like really low. I wouldn't have picked up on
If I hadn't said it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do the reveal then, shall we? Oh, do you know?
Smoke and Mirrors.
Yeah. That one's pretty...
Yeah, well, just because I know you had it, so...
So the first one was Highlander Brewing Company's Blacksmith Smoked Porter.
Yep, definitely would not have classified that as smoked porter.
Yeah, so it's a little, let's see what it says. Browny, complex malts, notes of dark chocolate, dark roast with burnt espresso edges, hints of maple and mellow.
Maple.
Smoked peat. Yeah, maple I can taste. Smoked peat, I don't taste any smoked peat. But see how old this is too though.
I would call this a maple porter.
Okay, so in all fairness, this was packaged last May, this being middle of March. So this one's probably faded a bit.
Yeah, so maybe if we cracked it right in May or June or something, it would have been more pronounced.
So was that 10 months? Yeah, 10 months a little bit.
Where do you see this?
It's right on the very bottom. There. Oh, not on this one. Not on this one. So for this one, Smoke and Mirrors from Harbour, this one, you're supposed to go over the accolades here real quick. 2012, first place, third place in 2013. It's won gold at the Canadian Brewing Awards. It was both 2016 and 2017. The interesting thing is, like, when you're saying like judging it on smoke, so smoked is a category that also goes with wood aged beers. So anything that's like a imperial stout or anything like that those get all put in the same category as this. So the fact that this
Interesting.
wins that category, it's pretty impressive.
Interesting.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's how it goes, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I wouldn't want to drink more than a can of either of these because they're very powerful in their own.
Yeah, these are good ones to share.
Yeah.
And slow sippers to kind of kick back. I mean, when I drink this one, it reminds me of just like a campfire. You want to sit by a fire and just sip it
Inhale
nice
it?
and slow. Yeah. Sip it nice and slow and relax with it, right?
You know, after it's interesting the sort of order that you drink a beer.
Yeah.
Whether you drink this one first and then that one, or that one first and then this one. Like the sweetness to number one
Not as pronounced.
is not as pronounced after drinking the smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
So it's like this is almost more palatable now as I keep drinking this one because it's like the smoke is
So powerful.
so powerful.
Yeah. That is interesting. We were talking about in the previous one too. It's like the way you drink it next to each other like really does influence how you kind of perceive the other flavors, right?
Yep, totally.
And this one's 8.5%. This one's 6.5. So it's a fair bit stronger, which means it's probably got more residual sugars as well. So it's kind of like more body. So it's just a bigger drink all around. More smoke, more alcohol, more mouthfeel. The whole works, right?
Yeah, I guess I kind of take it back, like that I like this one better. They're hard to compare because they taste so different.
Yeah. But, you know, if I were to buy this, being a fan of smoked porters,
Yes.
I would have been a little bit disappointed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good beer, but it just doesn't...
Yeah, if I was
like
expecting a
smoked
smoked porter, like the smoldering smoked porter,
Yeah.
I think is more smoky.
Moody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is the flavor's pronounced or the smokiness is pronounced, but not as pronounced as smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
In my opinion, from what I remember anyway.
But again, in all fairness, that one's 10 months old. So
A
it's
year
probably,
old.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
probably-
it would have been nice to try it fresh.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with beer trades. You never know exactly what you're going to get.
Okay.
It's just starting to get people to send me the bottoms of the cans.
Mm.
They're like,
Yeah,
no,
I don't want
no.
anything older than 3 or 4 months old.
Depends on what it is. Like, if it's an imperial stout, I don't mind if it's a year old.
Oh,
or not,
age
but-
better, yeah. But
Yeah.
like, I imagine anything that's supposed to have distinct flavors that will die off over time.
Yeah. Well, certain flavors definitely fade. Like, you don't want to do with IPAs, right? Obviously. Like, a 5-month-old IPA is not going to be as good.
Actually, a fresh hop one.
Yeah. So if you were to buy one of these for yourself, or you wanted to introduce a smoked beer to someone who's never had it before but liked it, which one would you pick, do you think? Do you go with the one that's a little bit lighter on the smoke, a little bit more palatable for most people? Or do you go with the heavy smoke one?
It depends on who I'm buying for. But it's hard to say because the smoked porter probably tasted different. Like, the intention was for it to taste different than this.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to not recommend this one.
So you don't really know exactly.
I don't know exactly
yeah.
what it actually tastes like. So if this one's smokier, then perhaps I would choose the Highlander just for an easy introduction.
Yeah.
But for somebody who already enjoys smoked ales or smoked beers, then I would go for the smoked mirrors because they know that, like, perhaps they've tried other brand or other breweries rendition of smoked something, right?
Smoked
porter,
whatever,
right? Smoked
Relish
beer.
beer or something,
Yeah, then I would go for the smoked mirrors because it's won awards and it's
It's definitely
truly
smoky.
smoky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So for someone who's never had a smoked beer before, maybe that one, and then for the experienced smoke lover, and there's
Yeah.
not very many people get all excited about smoked beers, but
Yeah, I mean, I like them, but
small amounts.
depends on the beer. I like I said, that smoldering smoked porter. I think that's a. I know we're not talking about that one, but.
No, that's fine. If you like it, talk about it.
Yeah, no, I think it's
It's been a while since I had that one.
it's like a middle ground,
Yeah.
right? I imagine that's what between what this was intended to be and what this one tastes like is probably kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
Not too sweet, smoky, but not too smoky.
Just nice down the middle balanced beer.
I
Right?
remember really.
Same with
liking it.
Shikapa. It's kind of like that too.
Yeah, I really like that one too.
Yeah.
Those two are my 2 favorite smoked beers.
We'll do a smoked.
Maybe
Porters.
those two side by side would be interesting.
Yeah. Well, maybe next time. Cool. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.